what were like the challenges that you encountered when you did, whether it's franchise or business in general, right? Na parang when you started doing this, like
Mm,
things that you had no idea about, and then you like kind of had to learn on the spot.
right.
What's that?
Mm. Una challenge is getting permit. Sobrang,
Yes, yes.
alam mo yun, like, man. So, at first, parang kumbaga, barangay permit, mayor permit, business permit, and all sanitary and everything. It's challenging, and also it's costs a lot, man.
Yeah.
As in, mahal pala siya. Yung
Hmm.
mayor's permit and all, BIR. Yun, medyo challenging sa akin yung BIR side. Kasi, um,
Just like knowing the
yung,
process, right? Like parang
yeah,
knowing what,
dude.
because there's really
Uh,
nothing out there where you can like step one, step two, step three. Parang it's a
mm,
lot of like you get to
yeah,
one step, tapos magtanong ka, tapos next step, or ano na next, ganun, right?
exactly. Exactly, bro. So, parang, yung franchisor, was kind enough to endorse me to his accountant.
Mm-hmm.
So parang for the BAR side, nag-ano na ako, I hired a professional.
Yeah.
Kasi if matyaga ka to do it on your own, then good for you. But if not, if you don't want to miss on your taxes and all, alam mo na, mahirap na.
Yeah.
Um, you, if may capacity naman yung business mo to hire a third party to do it, then do it para malinis na siya.
Yeah.
And then the good thing about that is tinuruan din ako how to keep my books and all.
Mm-hmm.
So yun, parang eventually natutunan ko naman siya. Pero yun, it's always easier to just give out your receipts and then
Yeah, yeah.
okay na, naka-file na.
And but the
For,
process was easier, but with having that franchise, or because like I guess that's the big difference, right? When you're building a business for the first time,
yeah.
you kind of have to do all these things and make them up
Mm,
as you go. But when you have a franchise, or you have like, is it what are they giving you? Like the supplies? Are they giving you like
yeah.
rent, all of that? What goes with it?
It's so much easier kasi you just give them the money and then they're gonna bring in the supplies, diba? So parang yung starting capital ko, it wasn't that that big during that time. Oh, medyo siya, medyo for a 4 square meter medyo
Yeah.
mahal siya.
Well, it's also the
Pero
location, then it, right? Where you put it.
yeah,
Uh,
actually yung location is very good. It's very cheap.
oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's in Santa Lucia Mall. Anyway, so the good thing about that franchise kasi bago yung brand na yun, it was
Mm,
just starting to boom. Tapos parang yung lemonade na was starting to boom din eh.
mm,
So parang ang dami nagle-lemonade siya. Parang isa siya sa yung mga parang na-establish talaga. Anyway, yun. Easy thing is, yun nga, if you have the money, na kunyari may capital ka na, it's just gonna give you everything.
yep.
Um, yung risky part lang dun is if yun nga, kung bago yung business na yun, so parang nag-explore pa rin siya. So
Mm,
may delays, which I experienced. So I mentioned I opened November na dapat original starting date ko was September.
yeah.
So yun yung mga delay. Parang out of your hands na kasi parang since napapasikaso ko sa ibang tao,
Yeah.
then it's out of your hands. All you can do is update.
And they're still figuring it
So,
out kasi medyo bago din sila, di ba? Yung parang
yeah,
process with franchisees.
exactly yun. Downside is yun nga, you don't have really the control with setting it up.
Yep.
Tapos medyo risky nga kasi if that business goes down, edi ikaw din.
Mm.
Pero yun, pero during that time, it was the easiest for me, like what I said, kasi nga, I wanted to kickstart my dance career right away. So,
Yep.
I didn't have to do a business plan anymore.
Yeah.
All I
Mhm.
needed to do is, make sure that that business is, doing well. So yun, I went to their stores. Madami na siyang stores din nun eh. SM, some Robinsons na malls, ganun. So parang I stayed in their stores for a good time na parang just to check the flow.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yun. So, yun. Tapos, supply is very easy kasi you just have to, text. Again, yun lang din. What my biggest problem during that time was supplies kasi parang hindi siya ready sa mag-expand. So, ang dami niyang nakuhang franchisees na para the supplies are really delayed. So, especially, kunyari, I opened Justice League eh. So, parang blockbuster kasi
Oh
siya.
yeah. Oo.
As in, the first day ko Justice League. As in, talagang boom. 100 cups kagad lahat.
Yeah.
Tapos naubos ko kagad ng supplies. The next day, parang half day ko, wala akong supplies. Yeah, so parang that went on for a month, I guess, until, yun na nga, sabi ko, I know we agreed on this, kunyari na I cannot get supplies from other suppliers, pero my business is being affected, so parang kukuha na ako. So parang wala siya nagawa. Parang, alam mo yun, so, yun din, kahit na franchise siya, of course, like any babies, diba, you need to give it time, feed it.
Yes.
So yun, parang medyo nabawasan din yung training days ko nun. Kasi nga, nagko-closing. Nandun ako sa buong time ng business kasi I wanted to see the flow.
Yeah.
Parang iniwan ko siya. Alam ko yung amount ng mga, kunyari, especially sa money. Parang kunyari, bakit ito lang yung pera? Kung ito yung nabenta natin. Alam mo yun? So parang, sa number ng nabenta, sa inventory and all. So kumbaga, when I see the books, kahit wala ako dun sa store, parang maalam ko kung nagmamatch or hindi. So talagang I still, gave it time na. Syempre, yun na nga talaga parang business na yun eh.
Yeah. And I think you touched on a great point too, is like, I think a lot of people have this idea, and I don't know if this is true, you can answer for yourself, but like, when we're thinking about business, right? Is there ever a point where, you can just kind of be like, all right, like, takbo na yan. Is it one of those things where it's eventual, but you're not there yet? Or is it one of those things like, you're not sure if it'll ever be that way because it's still a business? Like, what's your thought on that?
Right.
What's your approach?
I think it depends on the business and it depends on you as a person na kunyari, kung may ginagawa ka pang iba. As much as possible, nandun ka sa business mo. Kasi, ano yan eh, it's gonna take, kahit na parang kunwari nag-boom ka agad, it parang ang thinking ko, it wouldn't last forever. Laging ganun. If you're not parang like in your business, mahirapan ka to know what to adjust on, kumbaga why it's not working like it used to, parang ganun. So I would say whatever your purpose is for your business, for sure your main purpose is to make money. So you really need to invest time, as in talagang you need
like, it's like not never really gonna go away. You kind of have to just, whether it's you personally or you have somebody who's gonna oversee it, who you check in with, parang it's always gonna, something you're gonna have to take care of. That makes sense. Cool.
Yeah.